Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Make sure you go to the Troodos Mountains. Because it snows in Cyprus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think January to March, you get snow and you get snowboarding and skiing and stuff up there.
And you get quite a few rocks, don't they?
Yeah. But the thing is, most of the houses up there, they look like chalets. Like when I went there, it's like even though I've not been to Sweden or those kind of Nordic cold countries, where they've got like wooden chalets, really nice, really nice. A lot of the houses are like that. And there's lots of little villages in the mountains. Now, there you will get sunburn in the mountains because your higher altitude is higher and so on. The food, you're going to enjoy.
Oh, I'm going to love the food.
Talking about food, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you. And when you've got something... Welcome back, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. When you've got... Say like you've got chicken or pork or beef or whatever the meat you got. And you have to eat it by today. The date on the packet says...
used by
the 21st.
Yeah.
So the 21st is come. If you cook it, will it last longer?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because it changes the composition of it, doesn't it?
But even used by doesn't even... they're doing it just to get you to buy more. Most of the time, like if I get chicken breasts, and it says used by, say, tomorrow, that means I've got to use it today. I could still use it on Sunday. I go by my nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a chicken you can tell, and pork you can tell.
Yeah.
Meat you can tell when it stinks.
If you've got a fridge that is definitely below 4 degrees, and I set mine at about 2.
I have...
On my digital, it says it's 2. I've got not just the thing on the outside of it, but I've got a temperature gauge inside.
I've got one inside mine. Yeah.
And if that's set at about 2, you get about 3 or 4 days more on your meat.
Because it's close to freezing.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the car freezing.
I've always said to myself, right, I have to cook it today. It says eat by today. And I know, and I just want to confirm it with the chef, right? That if I cooked it, it should last longer because you're changing the chemical composition of that meat.
Absolutely. You've got 3 days on it after you cook it.
After you've cooked it.
Yeah.
And that is even if you ate it 10 days before going out of date.
Yeah.
So once it's cooked, you've got 3 days.
3 days. Cottage pie, anything like that. 3 days.
Thank you very much, Lisa. This is a channel of knowledge. Thank you very much. Love it. So I can eat shit.
Right. Well, you could have frozen it as well.
Yeah, you can
just put it in the freezer and then you've got so long.
I know.
See, I freeze a lot of my meat.
I've got loads of pork frozen in there, but it's just too much.
Take it out in the morning before you go work. And stick it in the fridge on a plate.
It's a load of. It's a lot of. It's for souvlaki. It's for like kebabs.
Yeah.
Right. And they're all like little pieces, and it's a big mould of fucking meat that I need to break it in half.
Break it down, get yourself some freezer bags.
Yeah.
Get yourself a grinder, son. Meat grinder.
Yeah, got one of them, they're good.
What? The best thing I bought, I reckon, in the last couple of months is one of them. Amazon.
What?
Old-fashioned thing, you put it on the counter, wind it up.
Yeah,
and you get your meat, whatever meat it is, and you make
put
mince.
it in the top, make mince out of it.
Yeah. No, but I want to get it back out, and I want to make a couple of dishes. Some jerk pork and some afelia you're gonna love. Right? It's when you go Cyprus. I've got to write down a couple of things for you to ask for.
Stiffado's my...
Stiffadon is brilliant. You know what I mean?
Stiffadon is always good.
At our age.
Yeah. I love a bit of Stiffado.
You've got to take it when you can get it.
Favourite.
Is that right, Lise? Hey!
A Stiffadon in clitoris.
I love it.
It's going to sex. It's not going to Cyprus. It's going to some sex palace or something. Peter going, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey! Right. Designer babies. What do you mean? What do you think about that? You've got the option to design your baby. It can be
No thanks.
So this is why I want
No thanks.
These genetically modified babies.
Yeah, not for me.
I mean, genetics has already been Molly the sheep and some cats glow in the dark. That ear they put on that mouse. That you remember that they grew a fucking ear on the back of a mouse. That was disgusting. So it's more like eugenics, isn't it?
Yep.
So is it a good idea or bad idea?
Bad idea, I think.
Very bad.
What about eradicating certain diseases that you can breed, like humans that are resistant to killer diseases or illnesses, genetical illnesses?
Just stop putting illnesses out there.
I agree.
If you didn't waste the money on making designer babies and put the money into stopping the diseases properly, then you ain't got to worry about designing shit, have you? Just let natural shit happen.
It might be easier to stop it at the source, though.
But then all you're going to have is different shit.
Well,
Maybe possible, but it doesn't know. I don't know. Like nowadays, we live longer, don't we? Because you found out. So if the new people going through. What am I trying to say?
I've got no diseases. Everyone's going to live even longer, and there's going to be too many people on the planet.
There's no such thing. There was a mathematical.
Well, not too many.
No, that's what they tell us. That there's too many people.
Well, there's loads of land everywhere, isn't there?
Exactly. Apparently, you can get the world's population on the Isle of Wight if you all stand up. That's tiny, And the world
Most
is
of it's coming across Dover.
Yeah, most of them are coming across Dover, but they're not going to the Isle of fucking Wight, are they? They're just hanging about here. You know what I'm saying? But
that is weird though.
What is?
They don't go to the Isle of Wight.
Would the Isle of Wight be called the Isle of Wight?
If what?
If everyone was black.
Even that's a different spelling.
Yeah,
I don't know if that helps you.
dyslexic. Yeah, it's
okay.
It ain't about how it's spelled here. I'm just trying to be,
trying to be.
What it is, though, isn't it?
It's
the Isle of
It's
Black.
like saying the Isle of Man, though. What if it's all full of women? Yeah,
Isle
they
of Man,
still call it the Isle of Man.
Lesbos, Greek island, supposed to be all lesbians.
Lesbos.
That's where lesbianity apparently comes from because it's called Lesbos.
What about you, Les? You lesbian. If I could spell, I would graffiti that on everything.
What, you les?
I'd turn it into you lesbian, but I don't know how to do that. I suppose you could put BN.
But, hold on.
Yeah,
you
B-N-N.
lesbian.
Yeah, you lesbian. Yeah. Yeah.
B-I-N.
Yeah.
Is it B-I-N?
No, let's not get carried away. Let's just make it
B-I-A-N?
funny.
Yeah, but it's an S. It's not a Z.
No, but...
But yeah, so BN would work.
Yeah, BN would work.
You lesbian. Just BN. You lesbian.
Yeah. So my dyslexic brain has to work through that.
No.
I have to work through that process. Oh, is it? Yeah. So it's BN.
Yeah.
Lesbian. Why don't you just... Do you know
All
how to
them
do a B
signs,
and an
just
N?
put
I
a
know
B and an
that,
N
but
on the
I
end of
can't be
it.
asked to go out and do it.
BN,
But someone
BN,
would,
BN.
hopefully.
On every single sign. Yeah.
Or I'd just go and get a load of stickers done.
Yeah.
Stick them up.
Hey, Rob, you got something coming up soon that you
Speaking of lesbian.
Yeah, speaking of lesbians. No, it's... you said you're going to do something in October in your house, the garden. What we doing? You invited us round?
Yeah, you did. What are we doing?
What was it?
Oh, yeah. Because that fire thing. No, that moon.
The solstice thing,
I can't
wasn't
think
it?
what it was fucking called now.
You said, didn't you? It's the what is it?
It's not like some kind of sex act.
The 8th for the 8th. It was a lion's moon or a lion's mane moon or some fucking moon.
In October?
No, on the 8th of the 8th. Just gone.
In August?
Oh, right.
It's gone, yeah. They had this thing where everyone was like manifesting. There's a big manifesting thing.
I thought you said August, October.
Yeah, no, I did, right? But hear me out. Right?
He's setting it up so he understands where we're going.
I know what I'm doing, right? When it was this, on the 8th for the 8th, it was a lion's moon thing or some shit, and everyone had to be positive about putting out their intentions to the universe so they could fucking manifest bollocks, right?
Right.
So I did my best to be positive that day, and I just felt like
That's
shit
right.
all day, right? And I was like, I didn't have no positive thing. It was like, I was like, whatever. And then I sat and thought about it, right? And Susie said she'd done one of them.
Seance?
What are they called? Not seance. What are they called when they?
Some hippie shit with the bowls.
I don't know what it's called. They basically have a fire and they fucking write out shit and they burn it to the universe. The bowl thing.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
Breathing and everything else. Right? And it's meant to be really spiritual and all this shit, right? And I went to her like next day or something. I said, but it ain't really the 8th, is it? Of the 8th. If we was meant to have 13 months,
Yeah.
then our 8th would, and it's meant to start in April, April the 1st is our it's meant to be New Year. So when you get to October is the 8th, isn't it?
October is the 8th.
So it'd be 8th month. November would have been 9. In the old calendar thing of 13 months.
Well, there was two months were added. Do you know that? To the calendar. To this Christian calendar we have, there was originally 10 months. And it was...
No, there was 13.
No, hold on. They added 2 months in. One was Julius Caesar, and the other one was Augustus. So July and August. So they pumped them 2 in, which made it a 12-month calendar.
So where's the 13 month come from?
13th month, I don't know.
Because it's meant to be 28 days in each. And it works out 13 months. And if you was born on the 1st of whatever month, you'd always be on a Monday. It'd always be a Monday. Right?
Yeah.
So, therefore, and I thought to myself, well, what if, right, the people who controlled everything, the Matrix movers, right, have gone, we'll put this fucking Lion's Moon thing out, or whatever it is, Lion's Gate Moon, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Right? So the Lion's Gate's open for all this manifesting. And let's say this stuff it does work. I do think it does, all this manifesting stuff. I think it does work, right? So we've all put our good shit out to the universe. And they've harvested our fucking good shit and took it off us, right? And you've done it for no fucking reason whatsoever. You just give it, like, we'll tax your fucking thoughts.
That they're what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah.
That they're what you're saying.
Yeah.
Apparently, these higher matrix alien people in the hierarchies, echelons of society that run this spiritual world and shit, they feed off our negative vibes. They have more power. They receive more power through negativity.
But look at Monsters Inc. Right? And there's nothing to do with this, right?
Yeah.
All that making kids scream and all that bollocks.
Yeah.
To get that, there's a hidden thing there as well. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So make the kids scream, use their power, make them scared.
Yeah.
Slit their throat, drink their blood.
Yep.
All that caper.
That oh shit.
But you make someone laugh, you get more of a euphoric thing from laughter than you do being sad, right? You don't get that same
healing as well. Laughter can heal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
But let's say they've harvested
in
everyone's
your head, doesn't
The
it?
hormones that are released in the body are well-being and healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, Susie would tell us this.
So everyone's good thoughts have gone out there, and they've just gone, thank you. And they've taken this. I'm not knowing if it's real or not, right? I don't know. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to hedge my bets, and I'm going to do it on the 8th of the 8th, on the 8th of October, and that could be maybe the true Lion's Gate. Don't know if it is, don't know if it ain't, but we ain't got nothing to miss. Fuck it, we'll have a fire around mine, chuck some shit in it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what that was.
That's the date.
We're not chucking. So the
We're
8th
right.
of
Well,
you-
October.
8th
of October. So you write down what you want to release to the universe or some shit, right? And then I don't know.
What, something you want to get off your chest, or just hopes?
All
Well,
of
look,
it,
I'm gonna-
anything.
Right, whatever. Or if you want to say you want to, I don't know, earn more money, or buy your own house, or be financially free, whatever your intentions are, you do that.
What you'd like to achieve.
Yeah,
Which is perfect.
Or if you've got people on your back that you don't want around you no more, that are dragging you down, you can release their energy. Fuck it off. There's loads of shit you can do. Yeah, like a cut the cording type thing.
You just fuck them off, innit?
Yeah, but it's not as easy as that sometimes.
Just like
their shit keeps getting you. But this is all a thing.
So.
I went to a breathing thing on Monday.
What, Susie's?
All right.
Fucking hell. You know, you said you was floating.
Yeah. Did you go?
Mate, I had a different fucking.
Really?
Yeah.
Experience.
I went in there.
Yeah.
And they laughed at me when I went in because I took you know you get your mat in Alfred, your wife, that you lie under the car with.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got a yoga mat, so I took that.
Yeah.
Right, and they all laughed. Walked to a fucking surfboard.
Yeah.
And they're laughing. I laid on it.
That's a trolley, isn't it?
Yeah. No, not a trolley. It was the pad thing.
Yeah, because you need it because it's a bit hard that floor, isn't it? Especially with your bag at the
That's
moment.
right. So I thought, but I took Ruby. Ruby went as well, right? So my daughter. So she's there, and there's a couple of new girls there that have never been before, and we're doing a breathing thing. You know where she starts?
Yeah, I've got to go again.
But what she said to me, or what she said to everyone, if you've got any pain, obviously she knows in pain, focus on your back. And I'm telling you, it's still hurting on Monday.
Yeah.
And I hadn't been back to the gym, and I went Tuesday morning, I was straight in there, right? But like, so I'm visualising this pain in my back, right? I'm doing this breathing stuff, doing this breathing thing. And I don't remember much of